Hello, Huskies back again with more San Jose Sharks GM Adventures Book commentary. I'll admit, when I opened the file, I expected to be in the playoffs. Did not realize that I stopped short. So we will finish up the regular season and get into the playoffs. We might do round one. I only have 20 games left to sim, so might end up doing that. I'm interested to see if I can get my entire first line to have point per game performances. I was surprised that Mark Stone isn't scoring as much as he is. I think I went over that in the last video, but Reinhardt and Hurdle have more than made up for it. And I also changed my lines to, I think, Boquist is on the second line? I put him on the third line. I don't remember what I changed. So I have Gunsel and Boquist on the second line with Kreisky, who's a playmaker. Kreisky, who's having a mess season. I'm trying to find that winning combination because Rasmussen's really struggling. I'm hoping that him with Stepniak and Kepney can do pretty good. But we'll see. Defensively, we're still looking pretty good. Bouchard's had a great progression here for us. Did I draft him? No, I traded for him. And then, as always, we've got Mr. Corpusala, or Gibson. Sorry, we have Corpusala with San Jose. Gibson's looking good. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish off the season. I think I was gonna look into trading Boquist, but I think I'm gonna wait till the draft and see what I can get for him. Excuse me while I open my soda pop. I love that sound. Not gonna do anything at the deadline. Team's pretty good. We're 39. We're 40, 15, and 7. The team's fired on all cylinders. I'm just kind of interested to see how we do in the playoffs. Because I expected to be a playoff team this season, but I think we're shattering expectations. We're looking like a team that can make a pretty good run. I'm gonna laugh if we end up having a better season. Oh, my package was delivered. Oh, I wonder where they delivered it. Sorry, I needed some new ear pads, ear covers. What are they fucking called? Ear pad cushions for my headset because my headset's old. Cool, I'll have to go get those. They must be in the mailbox. All right, cool. So we qualified for the playoffs. Sorry, I'm a little off kiltered. All right, so we've lost what, 5 of 7, 6 of 8. I mean, we already clinched a playoff spot. We're 45-17. We have 11 overtime losses. So I mean, again, I'm not concerned. I just kind of want to get to the playoffs, see what we're rolling with. Considering we're what, 3 minutes into the video, yeah, we're gonna do the first round this video. I don't usually like doing the playoff rounds the same video that the regular season ends, but I don't have much else to do. We're really struggling here to end the season. Can we win? Let's try to win 3 out of 5 here. All right, there's 2. Ooh, 5-0. Oh, I guess I'll do a shameless plug while this is finishing. My Instagram is in the comments. I've been uploading. Oh, of course, you get hurt at the end of the season, you fuck. Ah, damn it. Alright. No, I didn't want to do assistant coach best roster. Actually, that shouldn't do anything. I should just call up a goalie. But shameless plug, Instagram is always linked in the description. I've started using it more. I post. Whenever I post a YouTube video, I post an Instagram post with a link. And I've also been posting more of my hockey-related adventures. Like last night, I posted a picture of what happened. We lost 6-2. I shattered a wheel. Oh my god, my lines are so fucked. I knew it was gonna bite me in the ass. Did it send anybody down? Doesn't look like it. But I shattered a wheel and I broke a stick. And I'm a goalie, so breaking a stick is impressive. But yeah, just shameless plug for my Instagram. It's trying to get more into it. I like Instagram. It's scratched Gunsel. God damn it! This fucking. I knew I should have done that. If I do best lines, these are the best lines they give me. 3 snipers on the second line. How is that smart? Alright, so let me fix this real quick. While I'm fixing this, I guess I could talk about. I don't know if you guys saw it, but they released the NHL 18 teaser trailer today. It was real impressive. It was a 30-second trailer. As expected, the games looks like utter shit. Sorry, I have very low hopes for NHL going forward. It just showed Mitch Marner. Yeah, that's what I want. It just showed Mitch Marner with the mouth guard hanging out of his mouth, and he does a one-handed deke, and then he does a Datsuk. It's like it's an aesthetic change. I mean it's cool, but it shouldn't be a feature. I'm talking about the mouth guard, and of course they bring back an old feature, which is the one-handed dekes, as a new prominent feature. So it's stupid and frustrating, and it looks like we have to wait yet another season for the Frostbite engine to make its way to NHL. But enough of that. Let's talk about the Sharks. Sam Reinhart, point per game, 85 points, 27 goals, 58 assists. Tomas Hertl, 27 goals, 48 assists, not bad. Mark Stone, 17 and 55. I'd like to see some more goal scoring, but I'm not going to be picky. If he stayed out of the fucking penalty box, he'd score more. Gunsel and Boquist look like they really stepped up on that second line. Kempe ended with a plus 25, 43 points on the third line. Kreisky's kind of struggling here, 40 points in 82 games on the second line. He's a -2. Rasmussen finished even. Granted, they both were considerably minuses. Stepniak, for a rookie, had 40 points. That's fairly good. He is a rookie, right? Yeah, him, Bouchard, and Robinson are all rookies. I kind of want to see rookie scoring and see where he ends up. But we have a lot of depth scoring. Carrick had 14, Parayko had 11, Rasmussen ended with 16. So he was starting to click at the end there. Bouchard had 12, Korolev had 9, Robinson had 6. So we had 3 defensemen with 10+ goals. Almost 4. It's just a matter of if our team is going to be able to bring this to the playoffs. 38, 17, and 2. 11. Oh, we're going to have to go with Markstrom, though, because we don't have Gibson for another 2 weeks. So Markstrom's our goalie. 11, 5, and 3. That sucks, man. I hope he's ready. What's his poise? 81. What's Gibson's? 82. So I don't know, man. It'll be close, but let's check out rookie scoring. Let's see where Stepniak finished. Finished 3rd in points. That's not bad. 2 defensemen finished high. This dude had 48 points as a defenseman. Theo Klassen, who's a first-round pick. Addison, first-round pick. Stepniak, first-round pick. Suzuki, first-round pick. I wish this game had more variety in terms of like draft picks. Like all these guys. Oh, there's a 4th-rounder. Jesse Gabriel. 2nd round. There's a thread on Reddit, the EA Reddit, talking about how the parity in the draft isn't really there. I mean, it is and it isn't. Wow, Sam Reinhart finished 5th in points. I'm impressed. Taylor Hall had 50 goals. Wow, he won the Richard. Ovechkin's still rocking out. Alex DeBrincat really doing well. Yeah, let's take a look at the Flame. But like I said, the quality of picks in this game, like you're expected to build through the 1st and 2nd round, but you can kind of make it work with how you treat everybody. So the Flames, as always, or as with the Edmonton series, pretty much the same. Gaudreau, Monahan, Kachuk, all high-rated players. Dougie Hamilton's a 90. Mika Partanen. Oh, he's hurt, so we won't see him. Kyle Turris, Curtis Lazar, Justin Abdelkader, Mark Jankowski, Sam Bennett, Jack Johnson, Emily Poirier, Heshmir Cagliano, Ramis Dallin, 88 overall. Damn. Their defense is sick. I mean, they kind of fall off once you get past these 3, like Del Zotto, Anderson, and Petrovic. They're all 83 or 84. Dallin's an 88, Johnson's an 87, Hamilton's a 90. Who's their goalie? Brendan Bonello, 94 overall. Holy shit. 40 wins, 215 goals against. Alright, so he's only got 72 poise, so we might be okay. They've got pretty balanced scoring. I mean, they've got double-digit scorers in their entire top 9. It's kind of scary. A lot of high pluses, and they've got a nasty goaltender. So this is going to be an interesting series, but we're going to get into it. We're going to do the first round. Let's see who's waiting for us when we beat the Flames. Predators and the Canucks. Interesting. Both teams I don't think we've seen yet. but let's get into it. Game 1. No Gibson. We need Markstrom to really step up here for us. Really need Markstrom to step up. And 1-0 Turris. Not a goal I like to see. Kreisky gets one, nice. We're gonna have to pick up our goaltender here in these first couple games, because I think we get Gibson back late in the round. Actually, we might not get him back at all until the second round. Sean Monahan from the point. It's probably a power play goal. I mean, Markstrom 3 goals on 30 shots. It's not terrible. We need to just score on that power play. Nice, Jake Gunsel with a goal. All right, 3-2. Sorry, we'll get this figured out. Just gotta get in the motion of it. 85, 95, 95, 84. So that losing Gibson really hurts us. That was such a shitty time. He's been hurt the past 2 seasons. It's not real encouraging. All right, 0-0. We're doing okay. Matthew Tkachuk. We have to score, guys. Like, I almost had 2 30-goal scorers in my first line, and neither of them have a goal. I mean, it's only been a game, but we're getting massively outplayed now. Nice kill. Dougie Hamilton with another one. They're still on the power play. Justin abdicated with the empty netter, and that's game 3-0. Alright, so we've scored 2 goals in the first 2 games. We've given up, what, 6? Need to try to take at least 1 here in Calgary. Ideally, we take them both, but... do I make any changes? I'm gonna put Stone on the second line just to see if I can spark something. Give Boquist a shot. Stone hasn't played bad, but I would just wanna I gotta figure something out here. This might be a alright, Jake Gunsel gets on the board, but they get 2. Come on, we need a good second period. Pick up your goaltender. Alright, no, that's not picking up your goaltender. That's a pretty fast way to, oh boy, 7-2. It's a pretty fast way to find yourself on the golf course. Alright, Stepniak gets 1. First ever playoff goal. I don't know, boys, not looking good. Losing Gibson at the end of the year really kind of shot the morale, I feel. Shot my morale, that's for sure. 92 overall goalie, and we're stuck with Markstrom. Carter Robinson's now hurt too. This was not meant to be. Was not meant to be, boys. I mean, we came back from 3-0 last season to force Game 7. Or 3-1, sorry. No, it was 3-0. We came back from 0-3 to force Game 7. Let's see if we can do it again. Hey, our first lead. It only took us 4 games to get it. Korvalev. Come on, keep it going. Alright, we give up 3 in a second. Fucking way to go, boys. I think that's game, set, and match. I think that's a 4-0 sweep to Calgary. I don't have any faith in San Jose picking us up here. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. 5-1. Didn't bother to show up in any game. That sucked. That absolutely sucked. We get swept. No, now you're back. Good. Good. Glad to see you're back, Gibson. Thanks. You would have been there for Game 5, but we couldn't even win a fucking game. How many years left does Markstrom have? He's only got 1 year left. Okay, so I can't do anything about him. Actually, I'm just going to scratch him. Cam's going to be our backup next year anyway. Oh, man, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Carter Robinson is returned to the lineup. I gotta send somebody down. Shut up. I don't care if you're unhappy about getting sent down. It's the fucking off season. God, man. I was hoping Mark Stone would be the key to that first line, but maybe I have to Looking at something. I can't even blame Stone. He had a good season. He put up, what, 60 points? My other two guys almost scored 30 goals apiece. Like, that's... Sure, he didn't put up 100 points like he did with... What was he, on Vancouver? I think my Vancouver GM would have had him and he was God. Maybe we'll get lucky with free agency. We got lucky with free agency last year. Maybe we can find a... I can find a top 6 forward that I can trade either Stone or Boquist for. I gotta figure something out. I think I'm actually gonna do the draft this video. Because the draft doesn't mean anything. Because I don't have any interest in the draft. And I kind of want to get opinions on re-signing. But see... I'm at 15 minutes. Well, let's do the draft regardless, because I don't really care. And then we'll see where we're at time-wise. If it's not too long, I'll do the re-sign phase. And then I'll look for opinions on the free agent market. Gravel and McNamara both retired, I don't care. Alright, so my first thing I'm going to do... The Carolina Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. I did not want to start the draft. Damn it, I wanted to look at stats. Where am I at draft-wise? I have the 23rd pick. Alright, so let's see what Boquist's trade value is. He played rather well, but the issue I have with him is he makes $6-point-something million. Makes 6.2. So let's see. Most teams are interested in him. Who can afford him? Ottawa, do you have anything of value to trade me back? Not really. Boquist's trade value really isn't very good. This guy's 23. Benoit Olivier Giroux. I know he's French Canadian. Two-way forward. I'm really banking on there being a top tier forward in the draft. Is that too much? Yeah, it's too much. I'd probably have to do 1-for-1. Let's actually do this. Let's not look at Ottawa. Let's look at somewhere else that might have prospects. Because if I can get a couple of prospects for Boquist, I can use them to possibly upgrade Stone. Jason Zucker, Jared Spurgeon, those are veterans. Hopeful rebuilder. Boychuk and Salo, 20. Let's see if I can get both of these guys. Ooh, they don't want Boquist though. I can probably just toss in something. Markstrom has a... They won't take him, right? Because he's got a year left. Yeah. Let's just throw in a draft pick then. Let's throw in next year's second. I don't really care. And see if we get both of these guys. Yeah, okay. So both of those guys can possibly be used to up the ante on a possible top 6 guy. Like if I want to try to upgrade Stone to something, I can use either of them. Top 6D high, sure, Havlat. Top 4D offensive defenseman, not terrible. Wait, Crosby got so what? I didn't want draft summary. I wanted draft activity. So Carolina just won the Stanley Cup. So coming off the Stanley Cup, they trade for Artem Anisimov and Sidney Crosby. What? That's insane. I gotta tell a friend. Holy shit. That's nuts. Sorry, I know I'm kind of being quiet, but those trades are hilarious to me. Like, I don't know how you win the cup, and then you're able to bring in both of those guys. Like, that just... Medium top 9, not bad, so probably some trade value. I'm done with that draft. I want to get the re-sign phase done. Alright, one thing I wanted to look at before I forget is awards. I wanted to see if our Stepniak won the Calder. If Vancouver won a President's Trophy, damn. Carolina, Dallas. That's a boring cup. Player awards, Art Ross to Eichel. And the Hart. Ristolainen won the Norris. Lady Bignet, Patrick Laine. Calder to Gravel. Damn, so we didn't get the... That stinks. Conn Smythe to Teravainen. Bonella won the Vezina, so we lost to the best goalie in the league. I'm not upset by that. But did Calgary get swept out? No, they went to the conference finals to lose to Dallas. So, I mean, that's... We lost to a good team. We just didn't... I would have preferred a better effort in our loss. Alright, so let's see what I have to sign. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I have $27 million in cap space. And I have to sign... All expiring. Stone, Robinson, Mueller, Korolev, and my goalie, right? I have to sign Gibson. Oh, I don't have to sign Gibson. Cool. I'm letting Markstrom walk. I don't care. So I have $27 million. Let's sign Stone. You want $7 million? Where's my... Oh, my phone's all the way over there. Alright, well, let me bring up the calculator on my computer then. 5.95. That's not bad, actually. We'll do 9.75, because that still allows me to trade him. Carter Robinson wants 3.82, which is good. I'm happy to give him that. Mueller, one of the 2 people left from the original Sharks roster, although 4.5 for an 85 overall. 4.7, 3.9, so actually, oops, how many do you want? 3 years? Yeah. Give him $4 million. I'm actually not going to sign Mirko Mueller back. I'm going to let Mueller walk. Hunter Shinkaruk, I kind of want to sign 1 million, yeah, sure. And then a couple of rookies. These are all entry-level deals. These are RFAs. Rookies, Vicklin. I have a very frustrating version of Vicklin in my Oilers GM mode. Alright, cool, that's done. Hadar I'll sign. Cooper I'll sign. Alright, so now I'm left with just Mirko Mueller. Did Gardner play at all? Yeah, he did, so we'll sign him. He's my 4th line center. Alright, so let's see what we're working with here. 23 minutes. Alright, so let's advance to... Oops. Still can't believe Crosby got traded. He's probably only got 1 more year left on his career, but still. Oh, Gardner rejected. Alright, well then fuck you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Mueller walk. I don't think he's worth... Yeah, I don't think he's pretty much topped out at an 86. I don't have much interest in... I'll qualify Wah. And him. And him. As for UFAs, none of you get... Noah Rod, you've been here the whole time. I'll hang on to you. I don't mind Graves, I don't mind Thomas. These guys all want 2 ways, so there we go. Alright, so $16 million. I'll have enough cap space to get away with probably signing a forward and a defenseman. Oh, Graves rejected. Alright, well, you're gone, bud. Hope you liked your time here. Oh, that's refreshing. Alright, let's see what's out there. I'm not going to sign anybody. I'm going to give you the option. Alright, so Cody Ceci obviously is the big one. I would love to sign Cody Ceci. He's a little expensive, but I have 16 million in cap space. Is that Mike Riley? Yeah, Mike Riley is also another one I wouldn't mind signing. Del Cole, no. Storm, no. What I'm leaning towards is either Ceci, Riley, one of them two, and Brandon Saad. Because Brandon Saad puts up a ton of points. I mean, 58 and 55, but he scores 20 goals a season guaranteed. Yeah, so that's what I'm leaning towards. Either one of these two defensemen and Brandon Saad. Gustav Nyquist, he's 33. Michael Del Cole might be, I don't know. But my main target will be CC and Saad probably, because they're both pretty young still. They're both expensive, but like I said, I have cap space, and I might still try to trade Stone for an upgrade, like a 90 overall player. But yeah, feel free to give me your opinions in the comments. I know it was a frustrating playoff run, but oh well. We'll get back there next year. But as always, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. The best way of spreading the channel and showing your support. It's obviously not required though. And of course, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.